Solving multi-step equations, Lesson 8 notes, example number 1, continued. So now we are on question I. Once again, first step is the distributive property. I've got a set of parentheses right here and a set of parentheses right there, so I need to use the distributive property on both sides of the equation. So I'm going to start by just bringing down the 5x, and then negative 2 times 3 would be negative 6x. Negative 2 times 6 would be negative 12. Keep your equal signs lined up. Bring the 3x down. Then I need to take 4 times x to get positive 4x. And 4 times 3 to get positive 12. All right, step 2, combine like terms. So I've got 5x minus 6x on this side, constant term of negative 12. Yikes. And then I have 3x plus 4x on this side, and a positive 12. So I'm going to combine my like terms. 5 minus 6 would give me negative 1x. Bring down the negative 12. 3x plus 4x is 7x. Bring down the positive 12. Step 3, variable terms to one side, constant terms to the other side. So I'm going to take this 7 to the the left side. It's a positive 7, so I'm going to subtract 7x from both sides. And then I'm going to take the 12, the constant negative 12, to the right side of the equation. It's negative, so I'll make it positive. Twelves cancel. Negative 7x cancel. All right, negative 1 minus 7 would give me negative 8x. 12 plus 12 is 24. Last step is to isolate the variable. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 8. And we would get x equals negative 3. Pause your video, make sure you have all of that written down. All right, J, same steps, starting with the distributive property. So I'm going to take 5 times y to get 5y. Sorry, I'm going to change the color here. So 5 times y is 5y. 5 times 4 is 20. Bring down the negative 3y. All right, distributive property on this side. So 2 times 2 is 4y. 2 times 6 is positive 12. All right, now I combine like terms. So I've got 5y and negative 3y, constant term of 20. I've got 4y and 12. So there's nothing to combine on the right side of the equation. The only thing I can combine are these y terms here. 5y minus 3y would give me 2y. Bring down the plus 20. Equal sign. 4y and the 12. All right. Variable term to the left. Now you could take your variable term to the right. It's just we always like to say x equals the number, y equals the number, which means we like the variable on the left side. So that's why, if I can, I always take my variable to the right. So I'm going to subtract 4y from both sides. All right. Since I took my variable to the left, I now need to take my constant to the right. It's positive 20, so I subtract 20 from both sides. And now my constants can cancel out. (2y minus 4y is negative 2y. 12 minus 20 is negative 8. Last step is to isolate the variable. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 2. Twos cancel and we get y equals 4. Now, you can check your answers on these problems by plugging in what you got into the original problem. It just takes a little bit more time to do so. All right, make sure you pause your video and get everything written down for I and J. If you have any questions on example number 1, please let me know.